Hey guys, welcome to the channel. If you are watching this, it's probably because you are planning to study abroad. And if that's the case, you are in the right place. On this channel, we share practical tips, hacks, and real information to help Indian students who want to study abroad. So make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of this. And of course, it really helps support our channel too. Alright, let's get into today's topic. We are talking about something super important. Education loans. How do you get them? Which banks or lenders are best? What's the difference between collateral and non-collateral? And how do you avoid the common mistakes students make? Let's break it down step by step. So, first things first. What student loan options do Indian students actually have in 2025 if you are going abroad? We can group them into three main categories. First, public banks. These are your SBI, Bank of Baroda, Canara Bank types. Parents love these because they are government-backed and the interest rates are the lowest, usually 8 to 10%. The downside, they almost always want collateral and the process is slow, like weeks slow. And if you are applying through them, you will probably use the Vidya Lakshmi portal. That's the government's official loan site. If your university is listed there, this is the cheapest route. Second, private banks and NBFCs. This is where names like HDFC Credila, Avanse, Axis, ICICI or Auxilo comes in. They are way faster, sometimes 3 to 5 days for approval. They are also flexible. Many don't need collateral if your profile is good. But yes, interest is higher, 11 to 13%, and they will charge processing fees. Honestly, if your university is not on the Vidya Lakshmi portal, private NBFCs are usually the better option. Third, international lenders. The big one here is Prodigy Finance, and honestly, it's getting really popular recently. Why? Because they don't ask for collateral or even a cosigner. They look at your future earning potential. The catch? They only work with certain universities and programs, and interest is higher than PSU banks. So, who should you get your education loan from? If your university is on the Vidya Lakshmi portal, go to public banks. If not, private NBFCs. If you are going for a top MBA or Masters abroad, Prodigy is worth checking. Collateral versus non-collateral. Now, let's clear up this collateral versus non-collateral confusion. Collateral loan is equal to you pledge property, FD or insurance, benefit, bigger loan amount up to 1.5 to 3 crore, lower interest, longer repayment. Downside, paperwork and not every family has property to pledge. Non-collateral loan is equal to no property pledged. They check your admission letter, academics and your co-borrower's income. Faster but usually capped at 40 to 75 lakh rupees. And interest is higher. My simple rule, if you have property and don't mind paperwork, collateral is cheapest. If not, or you are in a hurry, non-collateral is your friend. By the way, if you are finding this video useful so far, give it a like and drop a comment telling me which country you are planning for. And if you want to go the extra mile, you can even hype this video on YouTube. That little boost honestly means a lot. Loan against property and gold. Now, parents always ask this. Why not just take a loan against property or a gold loan instead of an education loan? Here's the thing. Education loans are made for students. It covers tuition, living, even insurance. Plus, you get a moratorium. Repayment starts after your course plus 6 to 12 months. Loan against property or LAP. You pledge your house, land or shop. You can get a big amount, sometimes more than an education loan, with interest around 9 to 11%. But repayment starts immediately, no moratorium. Gold loan is quick and easy, but short term. You pledge jewelry, get money fast, but tenure is 6 to 24 months. Amount is limited and repayment starts right away. So, if you need full funding for studies, education loan is best. If you just need a bridge loan while waiting for disbursal, gold loan can help. LAP is fine if your family prefers it. But remember, you start paying from day one. Common mistakes. Now, let me save you from some big mistakes students make with education loans. Number 1. Applying too late. Public banks take weeks to process. If your intake is September and you apply in July, you risk your visa. Start applying early. Second, not comparing lenders. Just going to a family's bank isn't always the best deal. Use government portals like Vidya Lakshmi and get offers from multiple banks and choose who gives you the better deal. Number 3. Ignoring hidden costs. Forex conversion, insurance, processing fees, these add up to thousands or sometimes even lakhs. Fix. Apply early, compare at least 2 to 3 lenders, and always read the fine print. And quick question for you. Are you planning to go for collateral or non-collateral? Drop it in the comments, I would love to know. Loan myths. And let's bust a myth here. You can't get a loan without property. Not true. NBFCs like HDFC Credila, Avanse, and Prodigy Finance offer non-collateral loans up to 40 to 75 lakh rupees. So even if your family doesn't own property, you still have ways to fund your studies. Loan process. So what's the education loan process and how can you get them in India? First, get your admission letter. Second, collect documents. Passport, admission letter, expense sheet, co-borrower proof, collateral docs if needed. Number 3, apply. Directly at the bank or via Vidya Lakshmi portal. Number 4, get your loan sanction letter, needed for your visa. Number 5, disbursal. Tuition sent to university, living expenses released in parts. Apply early and it's smooth. Apply late and it's stressful. Loan plus scholarship combo. Here's a hack. Combine a scholarship with your loan. Say your tuition is 12,000 euro. You get a 50% scholarship. Now you only need 6,000 euro covered. Smaller loan equals smaller EMI equal less debt after graduation. Even 2 to 3,000 scholarships helps a lot. Always apply. And if all this still feels confusing, that's literally why we built EduMox. We help you compare loans across public banks, NBFCs, and international lenders. You can apply for free and sometimes even get processing fee waivers. Also, we have written a detailed blog on this exact topic with examples, links, and step-by-step breakdowns. The link is in the description, so check it out if you want to dive deeper. So, to wrap up, you don't need huge savings to study abroad. With the right loan or a smart loan plus scholarship combo, you can make it happen. If you found this video useful, hit like, subscribe, and share it with your friends who are also planning to study abroad. And don't forget, drop a comment telling me which country you are planning for. And remember, all the links and resources are in the description. See you in the next one.